Today I am going to show you how to build a super simple villager trading hall for Minecraft with zombie discounts. So only you'll be affected by the zombie discounts, so the person who actually gave the golden apple and the weakness to the villager will be affected by the zombie discounts and no other person will be. So keep that in mind. If you're doing it with a group of people, then you're each going to have to cure the villagers at a time. The item list for it will be in the description below, so go check that out if you're building it on survival. And also this is the explanation right now, so if you want to go to the tutorials, use the timestamps. They're in the description, or you can just move your mouse and move across into the next bit of the video. Okay, so now on the super simple explanation of how this actually works. So first of all, you're going to need some villagers, so you can link it up to a villager breeder, or just breed a load of villagers. I need to get them over here, so do it one at a time, as this machine won't work with more than one, because you'll get a bunch of them in here, and you don't want that to happen. So do it one at a time. They'll go across like this, they'll fall down here, because this would actually be a hole, and they'll trigger the string, which triggers this observer over here, triggers this block here, or powers this block I mean, and then this piston here, it's a normal piston, not a sticky one, pushes the block over here. So once you get slime, you can replace these with sticky pistons and have it more automated. If you want to get rid of the villager in here, then you have to get rid of it and then move the block back instead of using... If you're using a sticky piston, then you don't have to do that, it will automatically do that. So now over here, we go down here, we've got a lever here, you might have seen this lever. So if I break down here so you can see the redstone, really simple redstone, just a lever here, and it's on at the moment, and it powers this piston here, which is pushing the villager up. Okay, so over here you've got the zombie here. I've renamed him with a name tag. Now you have to be in hard mode for this to really work. If you're in normal or easy or even peaceful, you won't get a zombie in peaceful, so don't be in peaceful. But if you're in easy or normal, there's in easy they won't turn into zombie villagers. They'll just die. And then in normal there's a 50% chance they'll turn into zombie villagers. And then so definitely do it on hard, as you'll get 100% rates. And also over here, as you can see, there's pistons here. It pushes them down. You've got some trapdoors here, and that's to stop them from escaping. You've got the zombie here, and then he'll come and see the villager. As you've got these gaps here, he'll come and see the villager, and then just zombie fight. So make sure in hard, and that's it really for this. Now getting the zombie in isn't too easy. You probably have to use a minecart, or even just push it in, or use a boat or something like that. If you want to, you can give the zombie a sword as well, an enchanted sword or whatever you want, and enchanted with sharpness too, as that'll speed up the process, but you really don't have to if you don't want to. It's just much faster if you give it a sword. Make sure it's an iron sword with sharpness 3 or something. Some random sword like that. You don't want to give it a diamond sword, you don't want to waste a diamond sword like that. Just give it any odd sword and it should be fine. Don't do a stone sword, because it'll pretty much be the same speed. So anyway, that's the explanation. I hope you found that useful. Now I'm going to move on to the tutorial, so make sure you have your items ready. And just a quick reminder that the item list is in the description. And also if you have any questions, then go to the comment section. I'll be able to reply to any comments if I see them anyway, because sometimes I'm not able to see them because I get so many comments daily. Okay, so now onto the tutorial. So make sure you have your items ready. And I'm going to start by placing a lever here. So I'm doing this up high so it's easier to see. And I'm only going to do one pod. So if I go down here like that, go across here, redstone across here like that. Then if we put a block here, this will be temp, and then a piston like that. And we can break this block. Now you can use a nice block if you want. And then you put the workbench down here, and the villager will be here. Now place a block here, get some string like that. Then break this block over here. Now if you go over here with the trapdoor, just place it like that. And then if we go over here with a block, you can use a nice block because this will be visible, just saying. Place it there like that. Go across here with the blocks, that's a temp block, just saying. Now we're going to have a piston over here, so if I just place some temp blocks and a piston there. Now if I go here with a block, now with that string you can just go onto there and place an observer like that. So now we're going to cover this all up like this, and this is going to be the walkway for the villagers. So they're going to walk across here, and you're going to have a bunch of these across here. Now get a trapdoor, just place it like this over here. Now this is the platform where your zombie's going to be, so it's going to go across here like that. It's going to be a giant hallway across here. If you want to, you can have more than one zombie and kind of block off half of it. So if you've got quite a big trading hall, it'll be quite a bit of a journey for the zombie to travel across, so you might have to have like a few more zombies. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to get the villagers in place. So first you need to get one villager over here. If you're lucky, he'll just walk in there like that, but normally he doesn't. So what you can do is just, if you go across here with the carrots, now if he on a long haul, like it will take him a long time to figure out to go over here, so you can use carrots to lure him across the hall. But as he's near his area, you can just nudge him in. So if I go down here and just nudge him in like this, and you can just do that. If you want a more automated way, then you can put a zombie at the end, and that'll scare the villager in place. So the villager will see the zombie and just run across here, and he'll just run in here. So he'll do it out of fear, so you can do that sort of thing if you want to. Now onto the zombification bit. So if you just flick this lever like this, it'll move the villager down. Now it might be a little bit loud over here. You can take it out if you want after you've used it, and then I can just move it up like that, and you get a zombie villager. So it's a bit loud over here just because the villager is jumping up and down, and you can't really do too much about that because he won't stop. So now you've got a zombified villager, you can just cure it with the weakness potion. So just chuck a weakness potion over here, or you could even have like a weakness arrow and use a bow to shoot the zombie villager, or you could have a dispenser on the side here or something like that. And then use a golden apple, so you have to click the villager with the golden apple and it will cure the zombie villager, and you can do it with all of them. And then once your villager's been cured, it will look a bit like this, so it'll look normal and you'll get cheaper trades too. So I've just spawned in a random villager, so this isn't being zombified, but you have to be on hard mode too, so make sure you're on hard mode, otherwise you're gonna have some problems. It won't work. Just saying, if you're not in hard mode. Okay, so now onto the zombie. So with the zombie, you're gonna have to either name tag him or give him an item or some armor or something. Only some zombies, so not that many zombies are able to pick up items. So make sure that you get one that can pick up items, or you can just name tag him. It depends what you have. So if you don't have a name tag, then it's much easier just to give the zombie an item, or just give him like a armor or something. I advise a helmet because it's easier to transport. So that's it with the zombie really. There's not really too much to know, you just have to get it in here. Really simple like that. You can literally just lure it in with some turtle eggs, because they like turtle eggs, because they want to kind of crush the turtle eggs in a way. So okay, so one more side note, so make sure you trade with the villager before you zombify it. Otherwise the zombie villager, so this villager will turn into a zombie villager. The zombie villager will despawn, so make sure that the villager has been traded with at least once. So make sure that's been done before you zombify it. And so I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. Have any questions, put it down in the comment section, or you can join my Discord server and put it in the help center. And if you want to, you can subscribe, but I don't really mind because I did this for fun and this was quite fun to design and everything like that. So I hope you enjoyed my video, and also I do a weekly poll on my community tab, which you can vote for what farm you want to see next. So if you subscribe, you'll actually see that poll as well, and you'll be able to vote yourself, so you can decide what farms I make next. So I'll see you in the next video if you're going to watch any more of my videos, and goodbye.